Hello guys. I have taken over. I have won over OBS, I think. I hope. Good morning, who's here? Duck, lamp, cat, chaos. That sounded awful, sorry. Cram can. Hello, hello. Hello. APCU. Good morning, Dork. Hey, Duskblight. But yeah, I changed. I went and activated a setting. By the way, it was funny because when I said it, I mean, it was funny to me because I think I guess it wasn't clear enough. When I said wait, I forgot I wanted to change the setting. I went offline. That's why I started buffering. Like I literally disconnected the stream. For a bit. But yeah, it looks good on my end now. If you get any buffering, it might be on your end, or maybe you need to refresh. Because I mean, it does seem to go down every few seconds. But then it fixes itself right away, and I'm getting no dropped frames. So yeah, probably still be a bit unstable, but should be way better than yesterday. Hello, Tenshi. But yeah, I went and I activated a setting that I read yesterday that might help, but like I didn't want to change it during stream because I need to go offline for that to be able to change it. That was like dynamically change bitrate to manage congestion, and it seems to be doing kind of fine. As I should still be storing, like I just got the error over on YouTube that is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. But on my end on OBS, it's looking mostly good. Okay, now it's good. But yeah, it might. I think that what it will do is that it might like change the quality around, depending on how YouTube is behaving. Okay, I'm doing fine, Kels. Thank you. Now let me. I forgot to go do my going live tweets, so I'm gonna go do that. Now leave. It's mostly good on my end with some storing, but I think that's on my end. Yeah, no, it might stutter at points. Like I said, it goes. On OBS, I have like a little Wi-Fi signal bar. I mean, not Wi-Fi, like a telephone signal bar that, like, you know, goes up and down, telling me like the bitrate quality. And it was going, you know, it stayed green, then it will go to red for like 2 seconds, and then it will go back up. Like now, it went down. So yeah, there might be some stuttering, but it's just it should be better than yesterday. Yesterday was a mess. Post. It's working fine on my end. Mostly good on my end. Definitely working a heck of a lot better than yesterday. Yeah, let's go. There is another experimental setting that I could try, but like, you know, these things to like kind of discern what works and what doesn't, you kind of need to activate it like one at a time. So for now, we're just trying with this one. Quote post. Post. Like I don't know what's wrong with YouTube, honestly. It was working fine. And then it was not working fine anymore. Sorry, I need to. I advertised your Frontline streams on so many servers that you just kind of need to go around. I usually do this during the waiting room, but now since I was looking at OBS, I forgot. Oh, I should be just one. I don't think. No, I'm not I don't have content creator on Frontline server. I should apply for that, but like all the if something requires a form, you know, I'll fill it. But when something requires like reaching out to mods, I'm just like, I'm just a baby fox. Please. YouTube does whatever it wants, truly. Did you sign for the Gears Frontline 2 beta? I got into the Gears Frontline 2 beta. Hey! You know the announcement they did yesterday on the server? I got the role, so I got access. Waiting for my Gears Frontline 2 beta code. Hope I got it. Here's hoping. I know that people that applied through Twitter or other social media can still get it on the 9. I think the Discord wave was like kind of the first wave, and then there'll be like a second wave of emails before getting access to the beta. Mods are typically happy to help when they have the power to. Yeah, but it's the fact of having to talk to a person instead of just sending a written application. Even though I'm sure some of them might have heard of me or know me, because I know sometimes there'll be talk about me, or sometimes I drop by the lore room and whatnot. It's also the fact that thank you for the sub, Mr. Grimm. It's also the fact that for the Gears Frontline server, a few of the mods, not all of them, I think. Or is it the admins? I think it's the admins, but I think when you reach out to mod mail, I'm not sure if it's only the mods that see you or if the admins can also see you. But yeah, like some of the admins and stuff, like they're actually Mika workers or hired by them. So that kind of makes me shy. I sign up with both forums. You should still be able to know on the 9, I think. I think I saw Seiya mention that there might still be a second wave. There's also the fact that like I might apply for the Gears Frontline 2 content creator thing, but for Gears Frontline 1, the thing is that I know none of the mods. That kind of intimidates me. Like, you know, I look at the mod list and I'm like, I don't know a single one of those names. Wonder what happened with AR team in this event. Yeah, me too. I'm so curious. But yeah, I think I got all the notifications I wanted in. Cinnamon roll incoming. Let's go. But first, will you guys let me open my Pokemon Pocket packs? I should have a pack to open, I think. Maybe. Let me check. It is very important, guys. This is it's very important. Is it now? It is. Okay, I'm gonna have one in like 23 minutes. I'm not gonna waste. I'm not gonna waste the stamina recovery things for that. I'll just wait. I'm gonna do a wonder pick though, one of the bonus, one of the free ones. Damn it. Alright. Alright, that's good enough for now. Which reminds me, actually, speaking of doing things, that reminds me, it is a new month. That means I can give out memberships. So here we go. The first 5 memberships, 5 free memberships of the month are going now. So who got them? Akram, Leo, Anthony, Doug, Prasani. Everyone, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Also, if you hear me, if you hear me and I'm not talking too loud, hey, Bellhound. It's because my sister's sleeping. My sister was not feeling that well, so she stayed home today from work, and she's eating. I'll probably forget about that once I get into the story, but it's fine. Let me log into the game. Probably gonna get the returner thing. Or maybe not. No, when did I update it? You know, because I updated it on my phone, so yeah, I should probably... I'm gonna probably still get the returner thing. So like she needs 50 cc's of failure to feel better? Exactly. That's also why we're gonna jump into the game as soon as I have this loaded. Because I need to hand over the computer to her later on. So she can get her Dragon Age fix. Now, if your Frontline will load, I would really appreciate that. That would be great. That would be fantastic. But yeah, hopefully YouTube will fix itself at some point. I'm pretty sure it's YouTube and like not my internet or anything. Because I mean, you guys saw the difference yesterday between Twitch and YouTube. And like it makes no sense that one streaming service will work fine and the other not if it were my internet having problems. Forget that I'm 16 is my Yoshi, this event remind me. Now you'll get to see her, I think. Thank you for the member message. Is it me or is there a low buzz whenever the Foxa talks? Is there? Let me hear myself. There might be. Oh yeah, there is. What could that be? Let me... Maybe my cable's messing with something weird. Hello, Neko. Okay, let me restart all my audio software. I'm gonna go silent for a second. Hello? Okay. No. Still there? I think it's still there. But, I don't know what could it be. Not sure what could be messing with it. Could just be... There's a bunch of cables back there. Could that be it? Hello? I have no idea, honestly. Hello? Let me disconnect it from here. Hello, hello? Hello? No, it's still there. Hello? 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 It's still there. What could it be? What's this thing? Bam, bam. What could it be? Hello. What could it be? I don't know what could it be though. Hello? If I deactivate this, no. No, that's not it. What's this? No, that's not it either. The sample rate? No, I don't think that has anything to do with it. Hello, Mango Tango. Hello, Joe. Sorry, I'm dealing with technical difficulties. Wait, did I not have that? Okay, there we go. Why was that not active though? Excellent question. Anyway, there we go. It's gone. It was a noise removal. The noise removal filter was off. For some mysterious reason. Okay. There we go. All good now. Let's go, hacker man. Like any gravy to it. Yeah, this just means I made it. I made it big, you know. Press the noise removal button to remove noise. Truly. It's just one of those things that, you know, should be always active. And I don't know why it deactivated now. But it's good to know because I have I've had that issue, not often, but like I have had that issue like 2 other times and could not really figure out what was the problem. Now I know what to check. Also, hey dog. Yeah, I actually was not yapping for once. I was actually trying to solve the technical difficulties, so saying the technical difficulties, I guess. Mango Tango, Kalios arrive. Hello, Joe. I showed the trouble, yes. Hey, Canard. Don't know what to expect except despair. Truly, me too. Niggas trying to find a way to keep suffering. Breakfast and suffering. Hell yeah. You know it. But did you fix it? I was AFK. Oh, it's just the noise suppressor filter was off for some reason. That escapes me. But yeah, now we are ready. For real. What do you do with the fox in this house? We only yap. It's just that I can't go for too long today because my sister stayed home. So I had to hand her the computer in a few hours so she can continue playing Dragon Age. So, you know, I wanted to jump into the game as fast as possible. The possibility to make 2 echelon of AR team. Can you just pick one of them though? How would you make another whole echelon? Here, grab my thingies. Yeah, I did not get the returnee thing. I think I had already got it like last week, yeah. I opened last week to do something. I got it. We gotta speedrun the event then. Is this what they call a nomen? Gonna learn because I want to read the event story myself. Good luck. Thank you, Kalios. Techno Prison Road. But yeah, for people arriving a bit later, YouTube has been acting funky since yesterday. Yesterday was pretty bad. I activated a setting in OBS now that with activated dynamic bitrate in OBS, so which should help a bit with the stability, but like it might still be some there still might be some hiccups here and there, but trust me, it's definitely better than yesterday. I wanted to also... Where is... Forward base camp. Let me just pick up all the stuff that I had abandoned here for months. Should you play Warhammer instead of my sister? Nah, she can enjoy her Dragon Age. She's been waiting so long for that game. Alright, and capture operation. Alright, we can jap a few more minutes while I do this because it takes forever to load the computer. Is the base still on fire? I think it is, yeah. I have not actually checked, but I think it is. Base perpetually on fire. Oh yeah, I opened this Frontline to update it because I wanted to roll for Executioner, which I never did. Now there's 9 days left. Wish me luck. Referring to launches in December, it's true. Yeah, we're so close. This is a mini event to prepare us for another major event with William. Maybe. We find if you get the returning player thingy. No, I already got it. I got it like Executioner. Pray for me, guys. My beloved, please come home. My wife. My wife who I love. Yeah, I got her! Thank you, guys. We're gonna actually turn to the game now so you can see the screen of me getting her. So, let's go. Look at my wife. Thank you, wife. I love you too. Hola! The wife who came home. Easy game, easy life. No, max her out. I will, assuming I have enough items. We are going to see. I do have the other one is Intruder, the one that's right now, right? Alright, Chaos, thank you for dropping out. I got Cerberus too, look. The only ones I use are Architect and Scarecrow, but I love Executioner and I love Ouroboros, as you can see by the ring that I gave her. Alright, I got Adeline too. Did you miss anything? No, I just jumped into the game. You just missed me capturing my wife. There she is. Can I max her out? Do I have enough to max her out? No! 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 I'm sorry I failed you. Micro construction from brand new titles. Wait, this is still going. Should I get any of this? Oh well, I'm only missing one. I mean, might as well for the collection, no? You mean Dough Destroyer? Yeah, it's the best. I think I start over half an hour today and see the rest on about it. Okay, Panzer, no worries. Thank you for dropping by while you can. Break service on the new batch of Mod 3. Oh. Get the little good, but I have her already. That's the thing. I have all of them except this one. Here we go. There she is. Alright. Perfect. And I got all the others, so... It's a little space, yeah. Now look at the slots I have. I'm still trying to get someone, I can't remember who, I think it was a handgun. Yeah, I'm still trying to get Pansy. So, I'm sorry, wife, I have failed you. But I shall raise you as soon as I can. My head is in the way, yeah. But here I can probably show you here. Oh no, it's still... Basically I have 380 slots. But I only have like 8 free slots. I should really probably delete some of the lower rarity ones that I don't use, since now they have the what are it called? The thing where you can build them again if you need them at some point. Because I don't have them like leveled or anything. But I just like to keep a copy. 680 slot. Yeah, I try not to buy too much because I prefer saving my gems for gacha rolls. But every now and then, especially when there's a new doll drop, That's a cool skin. When there's a new doll drop at some point, then I go and start like doing many rolls, many constructions, and I get tired of deleting dolls every 2 pools or so. I'll be like, alright, it's time to buy new slots. You should clear the chair slots. What chair slots? What an epic dorm. Oh, you like my dorm? I keep a copy of every single dorm, level almost all of them. Let's go. I got oh look, Cramcan is there. I think I got this set complete. I don't remember. Actually, no, I don't think so. Because if I had it complete, I will have the special thingy. I do have a complete set somewhere. Oh yeah, I have the Lego one here too. I think this one I might have complete. I have the Kalina Lego, so... Thank you for describing, Kyle. Oh, my army of chairs. Okay, but that has nothing to do with the with the dollar slots. Those are especially saved for when I need to, you know, when there's events that ask you to like go just construct furniture, and it's like, oh yeah, I got chairs ready for this. What else I have? I have like 2 or 3 that are like completely set up, and then the others are like random shit go. Oh yeah, I got the arcade thing here. I haven't touched my dorms in forever, so... Oh yeah, I have the convention one too, I like it a lot. Oh yes, I have the garden. So many dorms? So I only have 10. Wait, do I have this one complete? There's a special Kalina in there. Do I have this one full? I might have this one full because it's the one for the 404 skins. I think that I wanted. And 10 is the metro station. I think this is the first dorm set that I got like almost complete. So I've always had it here. You have 4? Well, maybe you should get more. The thing is also I come from a time when one of your priorities as a player was to get, I mean, not priorities, but like people will try to do it as fast as possible to get 10 echelons so they could get 10 dorms, so they could max out the batteries that they give, you know, because people will look for people with 10 dorms. Did I move something? No, I don't think I did. Or nothing important, at least. Yeah, back when getting batteries to upgrade ROMs was a pain. Back in the day, your script Frontline. Back in the day, when 10 was the max. Back in the day when 10 was the max dorm you could get and the max echelons you could get. Everyone will be like trying to push to 10. Because, you know, if you had 10 dorms, it means more people will add you. To go get your batteries, since you will give out 10 batteries. Like, you know, you give out the number of batteries that you have. I mean, the number of batteries according to how many dorms you have. So everyone look for people with 10 dorms. Like some people will actually put it on their like on their thingy here, on their message. You know, you will see all the time people being like, oh, 10 dorms. Or like people will list the number of dorms they have here. It was a thing. Back in the day when Yusheng did have a Ferrari. So like, yeah, it was actually one of the first things I got. I got to 10 echelons and then I unlocked the 10 dorms. To be like, hey, I got 10 dorms, guys! Back in the distant days of like 2018. I think I still have my number of dorm listed on my ID card. Yeah, there might be some people that still have it. I look at my friend list. Now it shows here though, but back in the day, it wouldn't. So you will look at their IDs when they add you. I will be like X number of dorms. But did I definitely do something wrong? No, she did nothing wrong. I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you're talking about. But anyway. Cartesian theater. Oh yeah, trailer time. Trailer time. They do the trailer thing, you know. Can you add me? Of course. See, that's the PV. That's the PV. It's all clear. It's all clear now, right, guys? But yeah, people can always add me in gachas. Just like, you know, have the, as long as they know that I might delete them at some point to make room for friends or people that I actually know, which tends to not be the case. So. Not honest at all. This event felt like one of those cheese and alcohol full fever dreams that Hideo Kojima has when he makes games. This is in normal and hard only. Okay, let's go hard. As always, we're gonna start in hard and we'll go down as needed if we need to. I feel the hope and love rising. Yeah, me too. Especially with the music. A nice intro that didn't get shit. It's so funny because most of the time, you know, for Gears Frontline, I try to avoid spoilers and whatnot. Like I don't drop by lore room that often, or like people that discuss stuff that going on in CN. Like I'll still stumble upon it every now and then, of course, because like literally everyone talks about it. But I try to avoid as much as I can. And at one point I was like, oh no, I don't want to see the new PVs or whatnot. But then I was like, wait, but like the PVs are always super cryptic. It's not like I'm gonna get something spoiled. There's not much I can get spoiled when you barely understand what's going on. Can I add you on Gears Frontline 2 once it releases? Yeah, of course. I'll be streaming the beta, by the way, if they allow streaming. I'm not sure yet, but if they allow streaming, I'll probably stream the beta. Not much because I will be on my vacation by then, so I'm not gonna be streaming much. But I'll fit in a day to stream that before I leave. The least cryptic one was Arctic Warfare, truly. Spoiler alert, it's probably William's fault. Honestly, yeah. The RPG system really spoiled the event for a lot of EN players. Oh yeah. Yeah, you know, like a lot of people make memes and they just share them openly and like a lot of people get spoiled. It's one of the downsides of having, you know, everyone be looking at what CN is doing. And just assuming that everyone also does the same. But anyway, let's go. Witch's Sabbath. Okay, that's a name. That is a name of all time. The steel sword produces a sharp noise as it wraps the throne. Oh. What? By the time you return, everyone will be commander level 40 or something with Frontline 2. Oh no, because I return right before December, so like I'll be around by the time this Frontline 2 drops. But for the beta, you know, for the beta, half of the beta time, I'll be out of the country, so I'll only be able to enjoy the first few days. Howdy, Suni. Well, yeah, what the fuck is this?
Hello, hello. Can you all hear me?
Huh. Loud and clear, your demonic highness. There will be a lot of what in this stream, if I may boldly predict. Laplace's demon? Excuse me?
Now report your mission progress, you nitwits.
Lord Laplace, I have my eyes on an incredible target. With just a bit more careful cultivation, I am sure she will greatly boost her figures.
The one-eyed girl? Very well, watch her closely.
Bay of Pentacles. Things have also been going smoothly on my end. The key target is very compliant. We will most certainly be able to meet the projected figures.
Next.
Fae of Cups. Oh, your handsome, dapper, snazzy, demonic highness.
I get it, your results are dangerously underwhelming.
I have yet to find a suitable target, but I have a feeling.
Toss it into the shredder.
Destroyed. No, my lord! Your highness, please give me another. That is the sound of paper being shredded. I'll assume. The torn up pieces of the Fae of Cups flutter in the air.
Next.
My lord, I am working to further the plan according to your instructions. Everything is going well at the moment. My progress may not be comparable to some of the others, but I am certainly not the bottom of the pile. Laplace's demon lets out a cold snort. All the Fae present, as well as the fragments of the Fae of Cups, fall silent.
If we succeed in our task, Lady Lunacia will be reborn. And our work will be completed for good.
A happy but fickle smile spreads across Laplace's demon's face. She waves her sword, and the fragments of the Fae of Cups scattered on the floor come together again. Thank you, my lord. I will never forget your grace and generosity.
Do your job properly. Don't forget, this is all for the sake of Lady Lunacia.
Yes, for Lady Lunacia. What the fuck is going on? So the default voice for the bunny is brat. I mean, look at it. It looks like a brat. The game is about to begin. Where are you, my sweet target? Oh, the memory remains frozen here. But you. Seawater has filled all the space beyond the orb of light. It almost feels like being in an underwater palace. And for Nods to RM16, who has dragged all the unconscious Sangbis units closer to M4. As the starfish system begins to dim, the blue sphere also shrinks gradually. Are you sure you can do it? As long as we live, the future will have endless possibilities. Even if our physical forms are lost, we will still meet again someday.
Will we, really? Certainly. Promises transcend time and space. Whichever dimension I end up in, I will be waiting for you on the other side. The starfish has reached criticality and eventually explodes. In that instant, the orb of light shrinks rapidly, and the blue radiance becomes blindingly bright. The seawater outside starts riling and boiling. The dolls are also set ablaze and eventually disappear altogether along with the light.
What do you want, LD player? But yeah, seems we're getting some explanation about what happened after N4 disappear in the base.
N4. Do you still remember the beautiful dream that you were pursuing? I don't think I ever believed in miracles. Back then, I simply couldn't bear to let you down. If I had known the cruelty that hope will bring upon us, I will have definitely stopped you. No matter the cost. Was that M16 talking? At last, I found you at long last. M4?
Hey baguettes, hope I didn't miss much. We're in a fever dream right now, so take that as you will.
Hello, Miss M16A1, the Fae of Wands at your service. A card hovering in midair bends humbly, as if performing a bow. Fae of Wands, where am I? This is a world filled with beauty and hope, where the power of love will make all dreams come true for the pious. Tarot Paradise. No darkness, no injustice. As long as you work hard enough, you will fulfill your wish. You will get to meet this Miss M4A1 that you just mentioned. M4 is here as well? Perhaps. That depends mainly on how much work you're willing to put in. I just stepped through a starfish. How did I end up here? I suppose it must be the work of fate. It's alright. I know you still have a lot of questions, but feel free to explore this place and take a look around yourself. Okay. Before you embark on this wondrous journey, please accept a blessing from me. A black hole starts swirling like a maelstrom around the Fae of Wands.
Why did they put this music for this moment?
All of a sudden, a beam of dazzling starlight spills out from the center of the black hole, like an opening that has ripped through the void. The black hole stretches on and on in a bizarre fashion, until it turns into a thin card and flies toward M16's forehead. What? The starlight suddenly flashes so intensely M16 cannot keep her eyes open. She feels a pinprick sensation on her forehead. The starlight instantly vanishes, and a colorful card drifts lightly into her head through the center of her brow. As the strange sensation spreads all over her body, The world before her eyes also starts distorting, transforming, until it freezes at a curious state that looks almost like a freshly drawn oil painting.
She got turned into a card! I love these skins, by the way. These are the type of bunny skins that I love, that I can get behind.
You are very fortunate to receive the blessing of the Major Arcana. You have been given a new power.
What's it for?
Everyone who enters this place is given a unique blessing. Those who receive the blessing of the Major Arcana are assigned their own authority and corresponding image. Those who receive the blessing of the Minor Arcana are not so lucky. All they have is a dull number or symbol. They look very similar to me, so it's quite easy to mix us up. You will understand when you see them. Please make sure you recognize me. I have no numbers after all. M16 gives a non-committal nod.
Remember those bunny skins we were only 7 years ago? Boom, canon now. Truly. Let's go, chain of memories. Never mention Kingdom Hearts in my presence ever again. What the fuck is going on? I'm just gonna continuously pin everyone reacting confusedly. Starting with this one.
So how exactly should I work hard to make my wish come true? Very simple.
I'm late, what did I miss? I don't even know at this point. I have no idea what's going on. I'm just starting though, I'm just starting off. This is the first node.
You just have to collect different cards, the way heroes collect treasures in the legends. Once your collection is complete, you will obtain the Lord's favor. Then the Lord will grant your wish, no matter what it is. Are you done with the info dump? Yes, as I said, this is a simple world where all is bright and beautiful. M16 has already turned and walked away. Hold on. There's hardly any button in that direction. Please come this way.
Here's Frontline with the chairs we collected along the way, truly.
That's it. That's it. Just like that. The thin card sways back and forth in satisfaction. Next to her is a clearly delirious card still waving a longsword about over the lifeless remains of her companion.
Oh, these are the numbers. 8 of Pentacles.
See? You've collected 2 cards already. I've grown stronger? Yes, you have indeed. You are now closer to obtaining the Lord's favor. Have you thought about the wish you're going to make?
Also, I'm probably gonna mix up the voices of the cards. I mean, I just remember the one I did for the wand one. And the other time it's like, yeah, random voices go.
I'm going to wish for... Wait, someone's coming. Stay out of sight for now. Someone's coming. Fresh. Blood. Hey, I told you to hide. This is giving me a bad feeling. The blood-soaked girl has already dashed ahead, the longsword gleaming coldly in her hands. Miss M16, here is... Hey, opening up the face here. A silver streak of light comes slicing down without warning. M16 vaults away, and the point of the sword misses her back, stabbing right into the ground. Don't move. Put your hands up.
I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm just like, they're cards, how are they moving?
With her assault rifle braced firmly against her shoulder, M16 wearily eyes the girl standing several meters away. Go to hell! With a sharp clang, the longsword whisks through the air and comes slashing towards M16 once more.
What am I supposed? She's supposed to put up? I have no clue.
2 accurate shots hit the girl in both kneecaps. What kneecaps?
Were we this confused right out to start with the last main event? No, we weren't. The last main event with Irma. That got confusing. That got more confusing near the end.
The girl howls as blood gushes out of her wounds.
They went down, guys.
M16 steps on the longsword and kicks it firmly away. She trains the pitch black muzzle of her rifle on the girl's forehead.
What forehead?
Answer me. Who are you? Why are you trying to kill me? I'll kill you. Take your card and obtain the Lord's favor. Fair once. This is what you meant by collecting cards? Yes, Miss M16. It should be a walk in the park for you. Laughing maniacally, the girl suddenly grabs hold of the barrel and tries to yank it out of M16's grip. M16 comes to her senses just before she is pulled off balance and strains to free her weapon. The gun smoke dissipates. The girl's lips are still curled into a big smile, but her cheeks are now slowly losing their warmth. Her heavy body is lying in a pool of blood. M16 lets out a long breath. As she stumbles to her feet, the 8 of Pentacles slowly flies through the center of her brow. What a lunatic.
Yeah, she double tapped. She knows.
Congratulations! I knew you could do it! For some reason, the girl's deranged laughter keeps echoing deafeningly in M16's ears. This is no paradise. It's just a hell where the prisoners are forced to slaughter one another.
Oh my god, it's Danganronpa.
M16 aims her weapon at the Fae once. Wait! You can raise a hand against the face here?
What will happen if I do?
You will lose a faithful guide.
How unfortunate. She's so badass, what the fuck?
The fragile card is blown to pieces. M16 sets out to an unknown destination without a backward glance.
That's crazy. So anyway, she started blasting. Yeah, that was so base. Yeah. Like, what will happen if I do? You lose a faithful guide. How unfortunate. Shoots her. I didn't know the new Sakura card captor used an AR instead of a staff. Now you know.
This is your fault. It's all your fault. Go to hell. What? As if you haven't sabotaged my performance before. In the dark space, two cards are entangled in a brawl. It took me a lot of work to finally find a target, and just when she managed to get some pitiful results, you came swooping in with your VIP and took it all away. Don't make this about you and me. Try to see the bigger picture, will you? Your little plankton should be fed to the big fish. That's a surefire way of producing results for the cause. I don't care. If I don't have anything to show next time, her demonic highness will turn me into mulch. You dummy, you don't understand what her demonic highness actually wants. What do you mean? What is your goal here? To meet our performance target so that we can revive Lady Lunacia? Exactly. Which means your individual performance doesn't actually matter. What matters is meeting our overall performance target. There you have it. But I can't just show up with absolutely nothing. If you roll with me, I'll make sure you get something. Oh, the blackmailing starts. What's your plan? You see, I'm going all in on this one here. The Fae of Wands conjures a monitor out of thin air, which shows M16 traveling down a desolate path on her own.
I see. I understand. Get it all in. Damn. What now? What? What are you doing here? The Land of Miracles. Someone insert the AQ12 AC meme, in which you have your eyes closed.
Somewhere in Tarot Paradise, a white-haired girl is trekking through the wilderness, while a thin car circles around her, chattering away. Miss Elisa, would you like me to elaborate on any of the rules that I just explained to you?
Oh, she doesn't get a Wonderland skin. How sad.
If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. I am your personal fae, completely trustworthy and devoted to you. Miss Alyssa, please say something. Even just a single word.
Alyssa comes to a halt. She looks into the distance at the intertwining paths ahead and utters her very first sentence in this world.
Where is M4? Oh, so your wish is to find M4, I presume? In that case, you simply have to...
The Fae of Pentacles finds her bearing after being sent tumbling through the air, only to realize she is at the mercy of Alyssa's power.
Miss Alyssa?
Alyssa smashes her onto the floor before she can even react.
Ah! You'd better tell me everything I want to know before my patience runs out. I will!
Whenever someone tells me they're completely trustworthy and devoted to me, I definitely trust them completely. Yeah, exactly. You know, there's nothing weird about that.
Where is M4? I really don't know. I saw the figures I've achieved for the entire year. If I lie to you, my figures will go down to 0. How can I find M4? We came to this place together. You entered through the same portal, but she could have been transported to a different location in this realm.
The prologue to Kino. Hey, Seiya! Hey, Kanara, thank you for joining membership! Thank you!
This realm is in the process of shrinking and collapsing. As long as you manage to survive till the very end or obtain the Lord's favor, you will surely see her again. The Lord's favor. You said earlier, if I collect all the tarot cards, I receive the Lord's favor and have a wish granted. That's right! This world is fair and just. Work hard and you can change your fate.
Alyssa peers down at the card in her palm with a sneer.
I gather there are no rules dictating how I collect the cards. Well, you are free to do it however you wish. It doesn't matter even if I kill everyone here.
I'll simply kill everyone.
Not at all, Miss Alyssa. The Lord cares only about the ends, not the means.
I'm going to the gym, but I'm afraid I may return and still don't get any of this. Yeah, probably. Good luck at the gym, though.
Alyssa reins in her glee and stares at the Fae of Pentacles thoughtfully.
Let me guess. The Lord's ultimate goal also has something to do with M4. Miss Alyssa? So before I clean out this whole place, M4 is safe, right?
She's onto them.
The answer to this question must absolutely not be disclosed, but under Alyssa's probing gaze, the Fae of Pentacles does not withhold it.
Yes. Now tell me about how combat works in this world. If you beat around the bush like you just did, you'll be the first to die. I promise I will tell you everything I know.
Lisa shows up and chooses violence. The 12th card of the Major Arcana is the Hanged Man. Who had a 12?
Whoosh! A gear shoots up into the air in front of the group. As though being suspended and choked by an invisible hand, the deadly pale girl desperately tries to scream, but not a sound comes out of her mouth. The others back away in fright, their swords and wands rattling and clanging frantically.
Oh yeah, she does have the 12. Interesting. M16 had the 10. Which one is the 10?
Very well.
Alyssa gives her finger a light flick, and the card is slashed cleanly into pieces. Blood rains down from the sky, drenching this macabre world in red.
Screaming. Tennis Wheel of Fortune. Ah.
No! Don't kill me!
Looking at the two who are the first to flee, Alyssa raises her hand and turns her palm expressionlessly. Yep, they're dead. Fragments of the two cards flutter dejectedly to the ground.
I'm sorry. I'm not with them. I was cursed. Please let me go. I beg you.
Nope.
A bullet puts a hole cleanly through the card. Alyssa stretches out her arm and feels a strange transformation. She has regained her weapon. Alyssa has a weapon.
As expected of Miss Hangman, I had a good feeling about you right from the start.
Oh yeah, here, they mention it.
The Major Arcana card Death and several Minor Arcana cards fly into Alyssa's hand one after another. She killed a Major Arcana? Damn. Alyssa scrutinizes her right hand with narrowed eyes. An incredible torrent of power surges beneath the surface.
No, she got a tuny hand now.
I gain more power with every card I take. The weak must hand over all their power to their vanquisher. That's one of the tenets in Tarot Paradise. The Major Arcana cards with their multitude of powers are there to make the game more interesting and to introduce a few more unexpected variables. So I can now wield the power of death. You now possess 2 Major Arcana cards, but you can only wield the power of one of them. Then what good does having another one do me? You can give the death card to another player. Like the previous death and her lackeys, you can increase your own chances of survival by recruiting an associate. Oh, to explain this in terms that you'd understand, as long as the connection still exists, you can summon your companions. That's how I use the Hangman's power. I see.
Alyssa settles her breathing and concentrates. Her body starts floating lightly in the air as her foot lifts off the ground. In the eye of the storm, faint white glow emitted by a coral barrier makes the figure shielded within appear even darker in comparison. Flashbang. The barrier disappears. A tall, dark figure suddenly appears next to Alyssa.
Is it who I think it is?
Wow, she looks positively murderous.
Oh, it's a Scarecrow! I thought it was gonna be Agent.
Mastermind.
A Scarecrow goes down on one knee and lowers her eyes humbly at Alyssa's feet.
Why is it you? I specifically summoned the strongest one.
Wow! Wow. She says that directly to her face.
That will be me. Elisa tilts the scarecrow's face up in bemusement. Those cold eyes are an unfamiliar sight.
I love a scarecrow and her OP skill. Yeah, Lisa, she's the strongest, even though she was a free unit. Come on. Don't be like that.
I see.
Please give me your orders. Elisa places a hand on the scarecrow's head, and a torrent of information flows into her narrow cloud. After a long while, it finally subsides.
Do you understand?
Yes, Mastermind. A scarecrow keeps her head bowed. Elisa takes out the death card and presses it against the scarecrow's forehead.
Don't let me down.
Then in an instant, a brilliant light shines from the card onto Scarecrow's brow. After causing a pinprick sensation, the death card reverts to its original state and lands in Scarecrow's hand. A Scarecrow rises slowly, takes a step back, and bows slightly.
Now she's also a card. Yeah, they should have put the Sanguisphera units in their Halloween costumes. Come on, Mika, come on.
As you wish, Mastermind. I shall fight for Sanguispheri and eliminate all enemies, whatever it takes.
For Sanguispheri, and for the sake of carrying out Father's will.
I don't know why I'm here, but I must kill. Yeah.
Yes, Mastermind. A Scarecrow turns, but hesitates for a second before she strides out. Will you be alright on your own?
From what I remember, I'll be fine. It's the most efficient if we split up. Remember, find N4 and take out all other targets.
Understood. The Fae of Pentacles can barely contain its gleeful cackling as it watches the two black-clad girls go their separate ways.
As I've said, those are the rules. Only by obtaining more tarot cards will you grow more powerful and possibly win the Lord's favor.
Who's here? Whom's the fuck? Number 3. Which one is 3?
Yes, you've explained it many times. We understand the rules perfectly.
Then what are you doing? Playing at hiking and camping? Oh, they're literally just giving them the names of their cards. Okay, okay. The Hermit.
Why are you so angry? Did we do something wrong?
Guys, do you have any idea how many cards the other participants have already collected? If you keep dilly-dallying like this, you don't stand a chance of winning the Lord's favor.
That's alright, as long as we all stay together. But we don't care about winning. What matters is that we have fun. That's right.
Who are these people and why are they here?
Several girls skip and bound right in front of the Fae of Swords, who is shaking with anger. Their peals of laughter sound like men, mocking snickers to its ears.
Do you seriously believe your friendship is unbreakable? Did you say something? In that case, let me see just how firm your friendship is. Oh no, what is it cooking?
The Fae of Swords vanishes abruptly. Then, a loud rumbling noise starts coming from deep underground, followed by violent tremors that seem to shake up the entire world.
What is happening? Fae of Swords? She's gone. Is she going to be okay? The ground is splitting open! Ah! Run! Just run! Ah!
It's another one.
No!
There's so many people. Oh, is this M16?
Hovering guns spin and rain down bullets on everything inside with ruthless abandon. Okay, no, this is Elisa. Screams fill the air before they are cut off abruptly and turn into echoes of despair. Oh, Scarecrow. Same thing. Death's shadowy figure lands quietly, her foot trampling on a pile of fragments. The burst of pain jerks the broken small fry back to consciousness. She looks up imploringly at Death.
Please, spare me. I have unfulfilled wishes. I must find my master. I beg you.
Nope.
A Scarecrow severs her remaining life with a clean slash.
Well then. I see. So, you know, the usual, everyone killing. Man. I read only two notes and this is already a ride. Just a scarecrow doing scarecrow things, you're so right. It's a combat mission. The Night of Death X. Okay. What do I need to do? If you're a scarecrow doko. I'm guessing she'll show up after I start because she's not here. Alright. And I should probably avoid these ones. Somehow M69 at least I got to a battle royale. Yeah, they logged into Fortnite. I went off the ride. There is no getting off the ride. There's a scarecrow. Oh, there's many scarecrows. Do I need to kill all of them or is more? I guess one is like the real one? Question mark. Oh, I have a thingies. Interesting. Let's just start by getting away of these ones. Yeah, I imagine I will be forced to use them at some point.
There's so many of them.
Okay, they're fine. One is permission, alright. To know, good to know. Okay. Oh, alright, it was that easy. Was it? Destiny dice. Oh, I got the... This is the farming stage. I just heard that Frontline 2 already started the pre-registrations. Oh yeah, they started like a month ago. Yes, it is. Let's go! Stretch. But now let's see. These read only. Okay, we got two stories. I assume they happen at the same time. Let's check this one first. The bunny. Did we get into the beta? Yes!
Your demonic highness. Here's a status report of the major arcanas within the game Tarot Paradise.
Excuse me? CC privilege. I don't know, I just use the regular application. I mean the one in the Discord. The fool logged in, okay. Okay. The magician to be assigned. The high priestess to be assigned. The empress logged in. The emperor display disabled. The hierophant to be assigned. The lovers to be assigned. The chariot display disabled. A strength to be assigned. The hermit logged in. Wheel of Fortune logged in. Row! Justice logged in. Of course she's Justice. Of course she will be given justice. The hanged man logged in. Death logged in. Temperance to be assigned. The devil display disabled. The tower to be assigned. Of course. Of course. Of course. The star logged in. Whomst? The moon logged in. The sun display disabled. Judgment display disabled. I'm very curious about the display disabled ones. The world display disabled. Because I'm guessing that just means they are not one. They don't want to show them right off the bat, but they should be around. We can make this whole event just for that joke. Maybe they did. I wouldn't put it past them. Now we go see what the Empress is doing. Time transfixed.
The hovering guns are blown up one after the other, and the shadowy figure of death finally crashes to the ground. AR-15 puts in a final burst of bullets.
There they are. Hey, Irma.
What are you waiting for? How did you get here?
Do you think one of those cards will be Dande? That will be cool.
How did you get here? By trampling over M4's corpse.
Don't be cheeky with me.
Sub-2 loads her weapon.
Did Elisa somehow summon you?
Maybe she did, maybe she didn't. It makes no difference either way. The mastermind will lead us to victory. As for you, Griffin scum, you are losers no matter which world it is. A Scarecrow's sneer remains even as her eyes grow dim and she seemingly drifts off into a sweet train. AR-15 crumples up a Scarecrow's lifeless guard.
Damn it.
We should have strung her up and interrogated her. Doesn't matter. Judging by your previous dealings with a scarecrow, she wouldn't have divulged any useful information anyway.
She could have easy.
A card descends from the sky and takes the card that has floated out of a scarecrow's disintegrating body.
Steam ladies, forgive me for being late.
The card kneels on the ground and bows as she hands the trophy over to Ro with both hands. So here's where the Elmo dolls that went offline ended up. Mayhaps?
I mean, yeah, there might be weird time shenanigans going on too, so it could be.
Who are you? The Fae of Cups, your most faithful servant. Please allow me to do your bidding.
Oh, fuck!
Don't trust her!
The Empress cries out woefully. The moon is lying on the ground, no longer moving.
We also trusted the guidance of the Fae of Swords. But she caused the ground to collapse and the world to shrink rapidly.
Please refresh me, what is an Elmo doll? Oh no, Doug means like the dolls that were in the Elmo. You know, the Elmo being the transport that the commander is in right now in the story.
Forcing us to clash and kill each other.
I can vouch for that. Please believe the Empress. Don't blame the Fae of Swords' individual action on all of the other Faes. I am intent on serving my chosen ladies faithfully. Why have you chosen us? Because you are all beautiful, well-spoken, approachable, and have justice in your hearts.
I think that's just raw. I don't think AR-15 is well-spoken or approachable.
On top of that, you're all super strong.
The commander's not there right now. Oh yeah, because they left to do something, but like they were in the Elmo for most of last event.
What's in it for you for serving us? It's my purpose. Please don't make me out to be some despicable villain who only approaches you for some petty gains. If your idea of showing sincerity is to keep spinning lies, then I don't see how we can work together. Please leave.
We're telling you to scram, hey Dad?
But
Take out the guns.
she finds herself staring down 3 dark gun muzzles.
Fine, I'm going, alright?
The broken-hearted card disappears. She's gone. Please stop crying. We should be safe for now.
Thank you.
I recognize your voice. You're the one who summoned us here, aren't you?
Yes, I hold the card of the Empress and wield the power of summoning other major arcana cards to my side. That's amazing! I wonder what power my card gives me.
Are you working together?
She is the Hermit. We decided to team up. I'm still alive thanks to her. hold the card of the Hermit, which gives me the ability to see all active arcanas within range. From what I understand of the game, it will be best for holders of major arcana cards to keep their power secret, no? Huh? Why? Theoretically speaking, we really shouldn't be revealing our own powers. So why have you just gone and spilled everything? I would like to make a deal with you. What deal? I am willing to aid you with my power in exchange for your protection over the Empress and myself. We need protection since neither of us possess any decent combat capability, and the powers of our cards are both defense-oriented. Hermit? We are a Tidal squad at the Griffin base. It has always been our duty to protect weaker dolls. But much as I'd like to say that, common sense cannot be applied to this world. Bro, should we bring them along? Let's stay together. We are here to find an important teammate, so we can use all the help we can get. However, we can't promise we'll keep you safe at all times. If push comes to shove, I will prioritize the safety of my team. That's good enough.
The Hermit takes the Empress's hand. They leave with the Air team after saying a final goodbye to the remains of the moon.
Come, Fae of Swords, come over here. Then put down your shears first. What are you afraid of? Aren't we good friends? Good friends, my ass. That's how you tricked me and pushed me onto a glue trap last time. All water under the bridge. How can we find a better future if we keep looking back? Get some perspective. Why do you sound just like the Fae of Wands? That's probably because... What are the two of you up to?
Oh, they're all teaming up.
We have a great plan that will give us a triumphant victory at the final performance presentation conference. What's the plan? The Fae of Wands has high hopes for that VIP of hers. In fact, she's staking everything on that one-eyed girl. The ones that I've got my eyes on are also pretty decent. You got my drift? The two of you are forming an alliance to wipe out all the other participants first before duking it out between yourselves. Exactly. This way, whether it is the one-eyed lady or my team that survives, we both win. What about the Fae of Pentacles VIP? That white-haired midget is surprisingly impressive. As far as I know, she's the player with the best performance so far. Are you happy to let the Fae of Pentacles have all the glory? That brat has been at the top of the performance charts for so long. It should be our turn. Don't you remember? Last time she won Best Employee, the way she had her demonic kindness grant her was... for us to bark like dogs for a week. Don't remind me. I'm still mad about that. Then your choice should be pretty obvious. I understand. What do you need me to do? Feed your two small fries to the big fish. Those two? Well, what will that achieve? You don't get it. The Air team hasn't made a single kill yet. Who cares about justice and fairness? We must offer them a first taste of blood to prime their bloodthirst. And paying them with the two small fries will do? You know how the cunning game developers offer you a super generous...
I think you're really saying this.
You know how the cunning game developers offer you a super generous $1 gift package right at the start? Once you fall for it and make your first purchase, you won't be able to stop. In a similar vein, anyone who kills regularly knows that the first kill is always the hardest. But once you've started... everything will naturally follow.
And thus, a new deal has been struck under the two cards' sinister cackling. Heavy, resounding footsteps draw closer slowly. After a bout of frenzied carnage and barrage, the battlefield is now filled with nothing but silence and desolation.
Miss M16, I know you don't want to see me, but I earnestly implore you not to proceed any further. Please find a different route.
I'm slowly starting to believe that this event is just a shitpost. Give me a reason.
There is a formidable adversary ahead. I'm worried that you'll...
M16 gazes into the distance. Their corpses littering the ground stretch all the way to the horizon.
What if I insist on meeting her?
Don't you wish to see Miss N4? If you still want that wish granted, I sincerely ask you to grind for more EXP before doing so.
Really?
M16 stops in her tracks, her cold eyes boring to the obstacle ahead.
There's no time.
What?
A thin card is shredded, and its pieces scatter all around.
Oh.
You came.
It's been a while.
Standing on the backlit hill, M16 can just about make out Alyssa's gloomy features.
I see you haven't been able to find N4 either. This is an arduous task. Allow me to free you from it.
Alyssa seemingly dissolves in the wind and disappears. M16 reloads. Gripping her rifle tightly, she scans her surroundings cautiously.
Your reflexes have gotten even quicker, M16.
A string of decisive gunshots ring out as bullets whiz in the direction of the voice. However, a faint barrier forms midair, completely neutralizing the ferocious attack.
I will not let you find N4.
M16 stalks toward Alyssa.
Oh, you're back.
That freaking Fae of Pentacles has got to be cheating with a VIP like that. I died before I could even say my last words.
Don't be mad. Look, I've got us yet another ally. If it's any consolation, the way you died was pretty cool.
Now let's talk about the plan. The plan! Fae of Wands, we're about to fast forward to the final phase. Now?
Yes, we can't let the Fae of Pentacles VIP keep up with the bloodbath. Let's just kickstart the final phase and bring them together. Miss M16 will definitely work together with the air team.
Right.
As for the rules, I'll have to make some small adjustments. For the sake of blotting the air team's hands, it will all be worth it.
Okay, if you say so.
Let us first welcome everyone with a big round of applause. We also have some very exciting news. Terra Paradise is about to enter the cooling stage. In the next 5 minutes, all major arcanas will retaliate in each area. If there are fewer than 5 major arcanas in an area, everyone within that area can proceed to the next stage. If there are 5 or more major arcanas in the same area, then everyone within that area will be punished by death. The countdown begins now!
In the darkness, Speckles of starlight weave into a small path that leads into the unknown. Called M1851N, and the R Team trio stand frozen in the surreal void.
What's the meaning of this? This rule didn't exist before.
Those damn bastards are just forcing us to kill each other outright. The hermit is about to say something when the Empress grabs her gently on the arm and shakes her head.
I've already used up my power. I won't be of any use to you even if you keep me around. I'll only be a hindrance.
Empress? What are you doing?
Please take the hermit with you.
Oh my, I really didn't want to see this. The utterly merciless card appears nonchalantly mid-air.
You dare show your face?
Don't be mad, Miss Sub-2. I'm here to help you solve your problem.
Come on then, what do you suggest?
It's quite simple. We must pick one to kill between the Empress and the Hermit. I personally keep the Hermit alive.
Is that supposed to be helpful?
Sub-2 whacks the Fae of Cups with her buttstock. Oh, don't hit me! Stop it! I'm just pointing out the best course of action if I were in your shoes. If I were with the Hermit and the Empress, I'd also tell them to kill one of you. I may not have any emotions, but I understand why you're so reluctant to be parted. You are all sisters who have gone through fire and water together. It's only natural that you loathe seeing one of you die. Don't listen to her. She's trying to turn us against each other. It's not like I want to, but you only have 15 seconds left. What? 10, 9, 8...
Hey, stop the countdown!
What are you waiting for? If you keep dawdling, you are all going to die when the timer runs out, you know? The Hermit points her gun at her own temple. Please protect the Empress till the very end.
Hermit!
The fuck? The Empress throws a smoke grenade at the Hermit. The two dolls disappear in the rapidly spreading white smoke. Hermit! Empress!
What are you doing? Stop messing about!
Don't go in there. With a single gunshot, everything finally quiets down. What the fuck? Okay. All right. Okay. I'm gonna read a few more, probably just another hour. But let me go get a new drink first.
back. That just happened. When you thought you got the grip of what's going on, this gets wild, truly. As I start getting, the more I get lost in the sauce. Time to give a call to my therapist. Hey, Nostromo. Hello, Nostromo. Welcome to... Welcome to this fever dream. How are you? Very confused. But we do what we must. Look who's here. Doc, look who's here. This is a tarot battle royale? Yeah. There's tarot cards and they're fighting. It's her! You think she would be the moon? No, the moon was someone else, remember, because they killed the moon. The moon was with the Hermit and with the Empress. I guess we'll see now. Fucking garden. Why are we suddenly in the garden?
The sky is so blue, it is almost crystal clear. Fluffy white clouds drift slowly across the sky. Sunlight, warm and gentle, lightly enshrouds Gir's body like a golden veil. At the center of the oasis, where flowers blossom fiercely, delicate lashes quiver as a pair of eyes flutter open. As if waking from a long, sweet slumber, the girl lets out a long exhale and blinks her golden brown eyes.
Okay. Yeah, they also use it in Gunslinger.
Another pair of golden brown eyes also blink and look her squarely in the eye from up close. There's two of them. Why is her reflection in the sky? The moment she reaches out, her hand comes into contact with a pane of glass. And Forrest struggles forcefully, but she cannot move at all, as if her body is wedged in a tight crevice. She is completely and securely encased in glass. There is glass in front of her, behind her, to her sides, above her head, below her feet. It almost feels like being inside. glass casket.
Let me out! Let me out right now!
M4 smacks the glass with increasing force, but the case does not budge at all.
Please! Let me out!
Points at him. What the fuck? Isn't that Willy? It is.
Are you stupid? Why have you trapped yourself in such a place?
The glass shatters, and M4 tumbles out of the case and into the warm embrace of a small figure.
Surely you didn't have to do this to yourself, even if you wanted to avoid the banquet.
The girl, who has just escaped from what felt like a terrible ordeal, sits panting heavily on the grass. The baleful-looking boy's voice softens a little. The ground below here is a lush carpet of greenery with flowers blooming all around. Transparent casket is set squarely in the center of the lawn, like a precious gemstone. The lawn is surrounded by hedges that are about waist high. Behind the hedges is a mansion that feels somewhat familiar.
What is this place? This is our garden. What are you on about? If you don't snap out of it, I'll have to get Martini Henry. Who are you? And who's Martini Henry?
The boy's childish features darken with bleak anger.
I am sorry, I don't quite understand what is going on. Please tell me where I am and who you are. Bill. That's what you always call me. Okay, Bill. You said this is your garden? Will you please provide the specific coordinates or... Our garden. What? This is our home. Come with me. Who's Martini Henry?
The inexplicably angry little boy drags M4 to the other end of the garden. M4 takes in the verdant garden, but feels only a pang of melancholy. It feels as if she has forgotten something that must never be forgotten.
Martini Henry.
Beneath a large parasol, an armed girl is setting some afternoon tea on the table. At the side of the boy and M4, she drops what she's doing and bobs him a small curtsy. Oh, it's a doll, I see.
Good afternoon, young master, my lady. Who are you? Why do you call me a lady? My lady? Are you feeling alright? I am Martini Henry, your maid. I am in charge of your personal care and safety. My maid?
The girl who claims to be a maid runs her fingers through M4's tousled hair with concern.
You're finally back. Everybody has been looking for you. Looking for me? Where is Mother? Her ladyship has taken ill after moving about under the sun and has retired to her room. If there is anything you need, please let me know. Lucy has suddenly lost her memory. She doesn't even know who I am.
He calls her Lucy. What on earth happened, my lady? The maid fishes out a clean handkerchief and dabs gently at the many light scratches all over Enfor's face and body. Did you fight with the young master again?
Shut it already! Stop making it sound like it was my fault! None of you imbeciles found her. It was I who found her trapped inside that glass case.
Trapped inside a case?
Stay here and watch her closely. Don't let her run off and get into trouble again. I'm getting mother.
The boy with the perpetual scowl storms off and disappears. My lady, you can now speak truthfully. What really happened?
She has no idea.
Enfor looks down at her soft and exquisite dress. Her shoulder feels oddly light and empty. No. Lady Lunacia? No, this isn't right. I'm not Lunacia. I'm M4A1.
M4A1?
The maid visibly relaxes. She takes M4's hands with a smile. I thought you had forgotten all about M4A1. What do you mean? When you were little, you read a storybook about androids and started saying you were M4A1, the main character in the story.
She's being gaslighted. She's been gaslighted so hard.
Do you also remember being the leader of the AR team, serving under the commander of the Griffin base? Yes. Is the big baddie a man called William? He created a lot of scary monsters dressed all in white to fight Griffin, didn't he? How did you know? They're all your childhood fantasies. By the way, the young master always played William in your role-playing games. He may look mean, but he is still the younger brother who loves you very dearly. Bill is my younger brother? Don't panic, my lady. Perhaps the heat stroke is making you temporarily delusional, so you're confusing fantasy with reality. But that's alright. Just sit and rest for a while under this parasol. That can't be. I'm M41, leader of the air team. The maid smiles indulgently. Alright, M41. Then summon your teammates. I'm sure it must be very hard for them to hide in this heat. Why don't we all have an afternoon tea together? Effort tries to pull up the comms interface, but nothing happens. Not only that, when she lifts her hand, she sees the veins beneath her skin. Clear, delicate, blue veins. Would you like to sit down, my lady?
Yo, she must be very pale if she can see her veins.
No. The soft, grassy ground spins dizzily under the bright sunlight as M4 desperately tries to recall those familiar faces. The commander, the air team, the dolls at the Griffin base. The memories all seem so clear and vivid. How could they be fantasy? My memory's just fine. I'm not the one you're looking for. Now I must go find my friends. Lady Lunacia? M4 runs toward the exit of the garden. The hedges seal off the garden on three sides, leaving only an opening to the mansion itself. It seems to be deliberately herding her in that direction. Your mother and the young master are very worried about you.
I'm going. Stop following me.
Could you at least let the young master know before you go?
Go away!
Enfor shoves the maid aside and takes off running. Another familiar CG. After making several turns, Enfor cautiously enters a field with an open view. She finds herself standing at a fork in the path.
I'm 16. Can you hear me? We went through the starfish together. Why can't I hear you?
The comms channel is still completely dead.
Looks like this is my only way out.
She studies the two paths ahead. One looks flat and even, and the view is clear. The other seems more treacherous through the thick fog. As Enfor hesitates, a few blurry figures appear in the fog. Are we all ready?
Yep, let's set off already. And Forrest is still waiting for us to save her.
I wish that idiot will stop running into trouble.
Is that you? I'm here.
The figures are heading deeper into the fog, and their voices also drift further and further away. Just as M4 is about to chase after them, a different voice comes from the other path.
Lucy, where have you run off to this time? Stop doing stupid things and hurting yourself. Why won't you answer me? Are you also avoiding me? You promised. You will always stay by my side.
Whoa, he has issues?
Bill, go back. You liar. You coward who always runs away. They're all scared of me. They all avoid me. Only you. But now even you are running away from me? Have we done something wrong?
Yeah. Existing.
Vixis.
The boy trying to act tough slumps dejectedly by the fountain in the hot afternoon sun. Servants keep streaming past him, calling out for Lady Lunacia, but not a single one of them stops for him. Enfor looks away and murmurs to her own shadow.
I'm sorry, but I'm not your sister. I am M4, a Griffin Tilo.
She turns around and runs down the foggy path. Your existence is a mistake, William.
"16, 15, sub 2. Where are you?"
Enfor's voice echoes endlessly in the milky white fog.
I don't know. We only got back together after going through so much.
Oh. Is she gonna hear her own voice and get into more of an existential crisis?
The commander told me AR-15 will not be disarmed. She will be back very soon.
That's good. Or the next time we see her will be either at the cafe or the coal mines.
She may be able to return by the time we get back this time. That's my voice. But where has 15 gone?
N4 feels her way toward the voice. A blurry figure appears next to her.
Why does AR-15 keep hiding from us? Because you keep causing me trouble.
One of the blurry figures collapses on the ground.
Who's that? M16 has mentioned this ambush technique so many times, but you're still so unprepared. What will you do without me? 15? What are you doing?
Yo, do you remember?
The fog gathers to form a threatening figure.
I'm putting on a touching scene of reunion.
The grain walls in the maze suddenly collapse over M4's head. The impact causes a large chasm to appear on the ground. The field of flowers rocks violently. The disorienting force throws N4 into the dark abyss. She falls and falls. She tries to stretch her arms out but cannot touch any walls or obstacles. The mouth of the chasm and the light from the blue sky grow further and further away, like a meteor that soon disappears from view. A sharp pain suddenly shoots through the back of her head. Not because she is hit by something. The pain seems to come from within. A paralyzingly strong impact instantly drowns out all other pain. All sensations and awareness dissolve into eternal silence and nothingness as the gear gets torn apart. Then, last question. Answer me truthfully. I'm 41. Who the hell are you?
What do you mean?
Answer me, M4. I'm fighting for everyone's survival here. Yours, the commander's, Griffin's. So hurry up and answer me, M41. Who the hell are you? Oh.
I am M4A1. M4A1 of Griffin's AR team.
M4 shouts as she wakes up from the nightmare and grabs her weapon immediately.
15?
In the disorienting fog, AR-15's face is the only thing that M4 can see clearly. She's standing right there, her features as aloof as ever.
Is that you, 15? You know, M4A1, the first time I set eyes on this world, I was buzzing with thrill and curiosity. I'm not just any mass-produced diddle fabricated by IOP. I'm an elite developed by 16 Lab itself. My biggest wish was to carry out many noble orders and make friends with many strong tiddles. Back then, I thought as long as I work hard, I will become a shining star. 15. But soon enough, my order came. I am to obey your command and be forever shackled with the air team. The dumb and loud's up too. They will make care M16, and you, who can never seem to make up your mind. From that moment, all my possibilities were obliterated. I hate the lot of you, but I was powerless against my order. This is just a memory. I know. You don't believe that anymore. I hate you, M41. If only you just disappear. Liar! 15 will never say something like that.
You know, because she's her biggest simp now, so.
Bullets spray from her weapon, dispelling the fog. But almost right away, new fog starts rolling in, along with the new, writhing despair.
Yo, the memories!
I really do hate you after all.
Do you remember? Oh, the memories. Oh.
15!
M4 sprints toward AR-15, who is about to be consumed by fire, but instead of reaching her, she falls through time and space and into the void. She falls through eternity, a never-ending dream, hands tightening gradually around her throat.
M4! Pull yourself together, M4. M16?
Yo, what? It's been a while since we saw the sprite. Oh, the exploding star scene. When everything started going downwards in Girls Frontline. Good times.
Yeah, thank me. That side missed you by a hair's breadth yet again. M16! M4, you are right issuing commands? You seem to be in pretty bad shape. I can do it. These small scratches are nothing. But how did you find me? And why do you look...
It's only been 2.5 months since everything. Oh yeah, it's been like only 2 months since the whole thing at the Paldiski base and all that, right? Like only the first few events in Girls Frontline have like a big gaps in between them. But I know the latest ones are just like happening one after the other.
But how did you find me? And why do you look...
Since Shattered Connection. Yeah, the whole thing at the Italian when when N4 does the thing with the starfish and everyone disappears, and then the train, and DeFi killing Jaeger, and then the whole thing in Germany, and then the whole thing at Avernus. it's been a packed 2.5 months. Everything barely happened in a month, yeah. Like at the beginning, I said they will take longer breaks because I remember Cube was like 6 months after, and Arctic Warfare was like a year after Commander started, and so on. There will be like few months in between events, but then not anymore. It's a Final Fantasy 14 situation. Oh yeah, right. Final Fantasy 14. Suppose all things have happened like within the same year, which is crazy. But like, sure, Yoshi P, whatever you say. Commander being completely checked out during the ERM event tracks with how much he went through in such a small time frame. Yeah, exactly. And like, you know, we also have the time he was Commander was captured before during Continuum Turbulence, if I remember correctly the names. But yeah, up until Shattered Connection, there were like gaps, like time gaps in between events. But after that point, it's just been a never-ending ride. And I don't know how Commander has managed to keep their sanity in check with everything just happening. My favorite PvE event. Continuum Turbulence was great, yeah. There's no time to explain. Pick up your weapon. We must move. Stat. Let's switch to backup plan C, just as we agreed. We'll scatter to draw their fire. That'll buy you some time. Did we go even more into the past? When they got separated the first time around?
Stop dawdling, M4. This is the safest way.
That's right. You're our only hope.
Alright, everyone scatter and draw away the Stangbis troops.
M16 and two blurry figures all disappear into the fog. Their hurried footsteps recede into the distance. M4's heart sinks with dread. She can only grit her teeth and go after them.
M16!
The fog coils bewilderingly around her. Concerned about her teammates, M4 forges on despite not knowing where she's going.
Watch out!
M16 darts out from amidst the fog and pushes M4 to the ground. The sound of a spray of bullets.
Stay down. They're coming. Who's coming? Stangbis Ferry. They're coming for you.
Stangbis Ferry?
Quick, M4. Command us to counterattack.
M16?
Stangbis Ferry is no longer... Still not catching on, M4? Hurry up and organize a counterattack, or we'll all die here. M4, you are our only hope. We said we'd get out of here together, didn't we? Yes, we must get out of here together.
Now that M4 understands vaguely that this is just an illusory montage of her memories, she still chooses to stand shoulder to shoulder with M16 and face whatever is coming from the darkness together. A set of light, resounding footsteps. The two dolls fire in unison.
Did we get her? We almost did. Almost. Actually, not even close.
A tiny figure emerged from the fog.
Oh, it was Elisa, okay.
Elisa? Careful, M4. Yeah.
The figure pays no heed to the weapon strain on her and strikes toward M4 with determination.
Is this Elisa also a memory, or is she the actual Elisa? Frank, that's the email. It will probably be under NDA. Still wish your final experience that you can tell us how it went after NDA. August Frontline 2? Yeah, I got access. If I understand the Discord thing correctly. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure whether it will be under NDA or not. Mika adding a new gunshot sound effect, a true miracle, truly. What do you want?
I want to finish what AR-15 had failed to do for me. To get the answer that you haven't been able to give me.
Elisa reaches through M16's body and enfolds N4 in a tight embrace. A sharp buzzing noise. Bubbles surging from the depths of an ocean. Weeping girls trudging down a dark, blood-soaked alleyway. Countless fragmented scenes flash before M4's eyes.
What exactly do you want, Elisa? I want to find out who you really are. I am a Tidal under the employment of Griffin and a member of the AR team. Other than that, I don't know how else to answer. But this isn't what I want, so come on, tell me the answer. I told you, I do not know. How can you not know the reason you were made? Tell me. Come on, tell me! I don't know! I'm M41. I'm just a doll.
Almost the entire world is demanding an answer from M4. An answer that even M4 herself doesn't have. Who am I? Is that really a question that one must know the answer to?
Come to me. Let me analyze your memories. This way, we'll finally know who exactly you are.
Elisa raises her hand. The already cramped space becomes even more oppressive. Cornered by the overbearing Elisa, M4 can only raise her weapon in desperation.
M4, don't let her touch you.
I'm 16. Why is it you?
Why will it not be me? Isn't it always me?
M16, who has appeared all of a sudden and is now blocking Elisa's way, turns to smile at M4.
It has been me since the very beginning. Elaborate? Oh, more memories.
Who are you?
Persicaria, your creator.
Why did you create me?
You are to be the leader of the AR team and lead the best T-dolls that I've ever created.
T-dolls? Am I a T-doll?
From now on, yes. You're much cuter than I imagined, now that you've recovered. I hope you can give me answers that Lyko couldn't.
Lyko? What answers?
Well, it's too early for that. Why don't we meet your new comrades first?
The OST. Are you guys hearing the OST?
So you're M41? M16A1, a T-doll like you.
Yeah, it's Twilight.
Pleasure. Guess I'll be taking orders from you.
Your eye?
It's Scarlet, yeah, sorry, yeah, mix up names. But it's like the sad piano violin version. I'm choosing to not hear it yet. Does this scare you? No need to be scared. This eye patch. It's just a memento. Cool, isn't it? Actually, I can pump up the volume a little bit. Right, I might you call a veteran. Don't hesitate to ask me if you have any questions. And if you fancy a drink, feel free to ask me out. From beginning to end, I have always been and will always be by your side. My only and absolute command is to protect you. Holding on to M16's hand, M4 escapes from Melissa's entrapment and returns to the endless labyrinth.
I'm 16. Don't be scared. Observe calmly and find your way out of here. Right.
M4's frantic mind finally stops racing. She follows the sturdy ground and keeps walking forward through the fog. With M16 reassuring footsteps coming from behind, she no longer fears those relentless questions.
Wait. What's wrong? We've returned to the first fork.
M4 finds herself standing at the fork. One path leads to the sunlit garden, while the other leads to the murky wasteland.
Why are we here again? This is as far as I can go with you. I'm 16?
Be well. The fog behind M16 morphs into a savage, a screeching monster that clings to her body.
Are you leaving me on my own again?
I'm 41. No matter what I'll turn into, wait for me. M16 vanishes into the fog. M4 is once again confronted with the fork in the path.
Lady Lunacia? I am not Lunacia. Why do you keep replaying someone else's painful memories? They're not someone else's. These are my memories. What is truly yours is still waiting for you right there.
Martin and Henry points toward Bill, who is sitting by the fountain. Night has already fallen, and the figure appears both small and frail in the gloom. He is still waiting for his elder sister to return.
And yet you still won't let go of your delusions. They're not delusions. It's my reality. So, will you delve once more into those painful delusions and watch them die again? You have already witnessed their deaths countless times.
Martin and Henry points at the foggy path. The mist have morphed into a doll at the far end of the path. Now this is Twilight!
Oh, must be raw, right? M41, where are you? Can you hear me? Answer me! Please, wake up! That's Ro.
Are you going to answer her? even though you know how things are going to end.
How dare they? How dare?
No. No!
If you keep going down the path of fantasy, you will keep seeing this. Memories that don't belong to you.
Let's go, M4. As long as we stick together, there's nothing we can do.
Sub 2.
Stop it!
Stop! Stop this at once! Everyone is hoping you will stop. In fact, the only one who refuses to stop is you. In the depths of her mind, a strange noise is growing sharper, like weird drills boring small holes. Something buried deep in her memory flows out of these holes and becomes lost forever.
No, that's not true. Go away! Get away from me! It's all because of you that Lucy refuses to come back. I'm gonna kill you all.
Lady Lunacia,
If Lucy doesn't come back, then what's the point of all this?
no, I'm at 41. My lady, please stop tormenting yourself.
No, this isn't right.
The whirring noise in her head grows sharper and sharper, making it difficult just to stay conscious. M4 can't think anymore. The sound of a slap. Oh my god. It's that bitch. You made your sister angry with your silly antics again, didn't you?
I'm sorry, Mother.
Lady Hannah, you shouldn't be up and about when you're feeling unwell. A thin and frail woman withdraws her slender hand, which is still stinging from the slap. She looks in M4's direction, her lips quivering a little. Lucy.
Mother, please take care.
Leaning on the little boy, Lady Hannah walks up to M4. She stops to catch her breath when she is only a few paces away, as if the handful of steps that she took has already used up all of her strength. My dear daughter, please come home for dinner. Mommy? Why does she have to say mommy?
The internet has ruined the words mommy and daddy for me.
Mommy? I'm here, sweetheart. I'm always here. What's wrong with me? Will you come to me, Lucy? And Forrest stumbles into the pale woman's embrace. What's that? The clear toll of a bell comes from afar, banishing the noise and M4's head. M4 heaves a sigh of relief. When she looks back, the foggy path is nowhere to be seen. Lady Lunacia, you have finally returned.
Oh, now he shows up as Lunacia. No. We lost her. The gaslighting worked. No.
Go on and apologize to your sister.
I'm sorry, Lucy. I shouldn't have made you angry.
No, you did nothing wrong, Bill. It was me. Small, gentle hands take hers, telling her to drop the matter. Come on, let's go home. Surrounded by the warmth of her family, Lunacia is led toward her home in the distance.
The narration also treats her as Lunacia now. No! You are spreading misinformation on the internet works. Yeah, Irma, where are you when you're needed?
The wind blows across the lawn through the unfamiliar open door of the mansion. Standing by the entrance, Lunacia feels the breeze on her face.
That's such good storytelling. Yeah. Like how they changed the name and the narration. Also, it's like, damn, we lost her for real.
Bill, stay here and keep Lucy company. Don't make her angry again.
Yes, Mother.
Martini Henry, come with me to fetch that bottle of red wine in my private collection. Yes, Lady Hannah. Leaving the siblings where they are, Martini Henry helps Lady Hannah toward the wine cellar.
Go on then. Don't just stand there.
This place feels a bit unfamiliar. Like I don't actually belong here.
Are you stuck in your daydream again? You still think you're a doll called M41?
Hey, kinda rad. Thank you for the member chat. We can fix her surely, can we?
Even you know about the story of N41?
Of course I do. You've been yammering on and on about it. Or have you forgotten? I always play the big baddie in your story.
Why though? I remember there are lots of other characters.
Read the community notes and for.
I always play the villain. That's just the way it is. I'm used to it.
The surly boy pauses for a moment.
Everyone hates me. They will ignore me altogether if it weren't for my status. Even Mother is the same. She's only nice to me when you're around.
Bill.
But I don't care. You're different. You're not like them. You're nice to me because I am me, not because of my status or blood ties. That's good enough for me. I don't need to be understood by stupid proles. I'm happy as long as you understand me.
The last Siscon boy.
Lunacia pats Bill on the head silently. His short hair feels a bit prickly.
Don't touch my head. Now go inside. Mother's coming back.
I wonder why everyone hates him. Yeah, why would everyone hate such a nice boy?
In the spacious living room, the three are seated at the long table. Martini Henry uncorks a bottle of red wine and pours it into glasses. She hands Lunacia one of them. Please drink this gift from heaven. I don't like that they're calling the wine a gift from heaven. Your choice has changed. Oh. 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 Your choice has changed the world.
What do you mean?
Let us pray. Ah, not this CG again. Wait, let me save it for. Wait, that I take screenshots again? I always forget. Lady Hannah closes her eyes piously, and so does Bill. Through me you pass into the city of woe. Through me you pass into eternal pain. Through me among the people lost for A.
Two sons, each illuminating a path. The path of the mundane world, and the path of the merciful Father.
This is again not a prayer I'm familiar with. Just saying. Lunacia feels a light tap on her shoulder. Lady Lunacia, please finish this glass of wine before the end of the prayer.
All right.
Why though? Why? Sanctum torn into the devil's pit, the scales into an altar, drenched in sinner's blood. Each fury with her nails was tearing at her breast. They smote them with their hands and cried so loud.
When halfway through the journey of our life, through this heaven and hell are we led.
As if entranced by the prayer, Lunacia lifts the wine glass without thinking. It emanates a tantalizing aroma. The deep crimson liquid is as smooth as silk as it glides gently, enticingly down her throat. Have I drunk with other people somewhere else before? When this thought occurs to her, vague images of a bustling banquet hall and close friends flash across her mind. They feel as elusive as a puff of smoke. At the center of the jubilant scene, several girls with wine glasses in hand are hovering around someone in a red uniform. The high-pitched shriek is wearing on her patience. She gives up trying to pursue the memory and knocks back the wine in one go. I like that picture of Walter White screaming through the window of a car. No! All her pain and confusion are gone immediately. We shall be together, in neither heaven nor hell, neither cursed nor redeemed. The prayer comes to an end. Lady Hannah squeezes Lunacia's hand. Yo, I like her design. But she's a card and she is 20. Which one is a 20? Lady Lunacia, now that you have come home, I should return something of yours that has been in my safekeeping. What is it? Martini Henry pulls out a tarot card and places it in her hand. Number 21 of the Major Arcana, the World. Proof of your unique identity.
The world.
My dear Lucy, you have the power to change the world, which means you are also given the responsibility to make the world a better place.
I possess such power.
It may not have come back to you yet, but the entire world is plagued by never-ending calamity. People are slaughtering each other for survival. This is the last remaining safe haven. Lunacia looks out the window at the peaceful nightscape with some disbelief.
Who cares about the people out there? As long as...
Bill,
Sorry, Mother.
we cannot sit idly by while others suffer.
Yes, Mommy. But I still don't quite understand what is going on.
Martin and Henry pours another glass of wine for Lunacia.
That's all right, little Lunacia. You will slowly come to understand.
Martin and Henry take Lucy out there and show her.
Yes, Mom. Lady Lunacia, please keep the cart safe and just come with me. Okay.
Lunacia stands up and follows Martin and Henry out with the cart gripped tightly in her hand.
Lucy! What is it, Bill? Don't give yourself a hard time. It really doesn't matter what's happening to the people out there.
Lucy, you should be off. Be careful on the road.
Okay.
After bidding her family farewell, Lunacia leaves the lush garden behind and sets off on a journey with her faithful maid.
Okay.
That was supposed to be the new title we got with the event. Oh yeah, right. I read before you said that. Apparently, she was able to cheese the last boss of this event, so now they didn't give her to us. Thank you, Mika. Very nice of you. But yeah, that will explain, because I mean usually they put all the farming dolls or new dolls in the event. But, yeah, that makes sense. Man. This has been said before, but what the fuck is going on? I'm so sad I want my wife back. Your wife was gaslighted into thinking she was someone else. We lost our cinnamon roll, so it seems. I'm just gonna do this stage quickly. Should I leave it for tomorrow? Let's give it a try. Maybe we can finish it quickly and then I'll be done. Oh. The two encrypted control panel in the same turn. The encrypted control panel will become encrypted again in the next turn. And where are they? There. There. And over there. Okay, they're not that far away from each other, but it's like, yeah, there's a lot of these guys. Are these guys killable? Or not? I mean, they have the death tag mark, but almost all of them do. Simply pathing? I don't feel like pathing. But yeah, like, it looks like it should be doable, just getting rid of these guys. That might be an issue. But for now, I think we're gonna end. I was not expecting for that last thing to take me so long reading, but there were so many things happening. My god. Can be done with 0.5, so it's just a matter of paying using your cards. Okay, okay. But yeah, I don't really feel like thinking right now, so we're gonna leave it for tomorrow, where I should be a bit more awake and a bit less lazy. The thing is that since I didn't have to drive my sister to work today, you know, I didn't like have to like get out and drive and whatnot. I didn't get like the waking up feeling of having to drive back and forth. So now I'm just lazy. I just wanna no thoughts, head empty. Yeah, that's how well it sounds. And as I say, it's already 1 p.m. on my end, so I promised my sister I will give her the computer around lunchtime so she can get her Dragon Age. So I shall do that. And we'll tackle that tomorrow. Tomorrow I should be able to get some more progress done. We are on stage 6 out of 24. Tomorrow we should be able to get halfway through, maybe more. If not next week. Next week I'll probably just grab a day to finish it and just like put it down too easy if I need to, just to get it done. But for now, let's go back here for a tiny bit. Damn you, Willie, truly. Fucking William, yes. Sanctuary Streaming was very hyped today. The drama was amazing. It's so confusing, but it's so good. God, how does Mika do it? Like, I do not understand a thing, but it's so good. I'm so confused. How far are you on to install the story? I'll finish chapter 4. So I believe I'm up to date. I don't think there's been any other story update yet, has it? So I should be up to date, yeah. So far about the story? Man, I got more questions than before, yeah. Community notes did not prevail this day, truly. All fun to watch this stream, especially when I already beat the event, I end up seeing new things. Oh yeah, absolutely. Which you normally, sometimes when you're rereading something or like looking at someone else do it, you're catching things. But yeah, so far it's been very confusing, but it's kind of starting to make some sense with the whole Lunasia thing. I'm just a little lost in time too. I guess it'll make sense later on. Because like, yeah, so we start with the whole thing with M4 and M16 being transported for a starfish, you know, back. When was that? Shattered Connection? And yeah, it looked like that is it. You know, they were like, oh, we're finally gonna get like what happened to them, and then they're trapped in that world, weird world, and I'm like, okay, I guess. But then you see the rest of the AR team is also there, so it's like, how the fuck? Like, yeah, like, you know, it makes sense that M4, M16, Elisa, some of the ringleaders, and Nidos, like the baby Nidos, the Isomers, I will be there. But how did the rest of the IR team got dragged in there? It's what I want to know. Because the last event, we got a moment when they were in the Elmo, you know, that the lights went out and like they were like disconnected, you know, they were like out of business. But as you know, like just like the timing thing, you know, I'm like, huh. But I mean, Mika likes to play around with like time shenanigans, so I guess we'll see. That will be answered pretty soon. I'll trust. But yeah, so tomorrow we'll continue. Hopefully tomorrow I should be able to go for a bit longer. So maybe we can get a bit more progress. Not sure if able to finish because it's being it's not as long as other events, as other major events. But you know, it's still pretty lengthy. Like each node. Some of the nodes can be pretty lengthy, some others are like a little bit shorter. But yeah, so far so good. So far loving it. Very confused. Thank you, Mika. Thank you, Mika. I don't understand a thing. Thumbs up. Really loved it. I love Yeah, it's long reading. But yeah, it's been fun so far. So I guess tomorrow we'll continue. Maybe tomorrow we'll start getting some answers. This event alone is the best event even for us M16 lovers. Damn! Plus puzzles are tough if you actually try. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, tomorrow I'll keep playing on hard. I don't know, I'll decide because I said I wanna... I mean, tomorrow I'll probably keep playing on hard, but I'll probably have to finish it next week. But next week I'll just put it down on easy. I mean, on normal. I just do it on normal just because of time constraints on my end. Or like maybe try... I mean, I'm gonna try... Actually, I think I'm gonna try putting on normal tomorrow. Hopefully get it done. I doubt it, but like hopefully. We shall see. But yeah, for now I'm gonna retire. Thank you everyone so much for coming. I hope you enjoyed. I'm glad to see everyone is very confused, just like me. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time, to hopefully get some more progress done. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming. Remember to stay safe, stay hydrated, keep yourselves safe. I already said that. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.